Hey, I have to be really careful what I say. I read every comment. Sometimes that shocks people, and but I do. I want to know what your thoughts are. By the way, I'm not giving anybody any recommendations in this video whatsoever. I don't do that. I don't ever tell anybody how to live their life. I don't tell people what to think, what to believe. I don't do any of that stuff right now. But I wanted to know what you honestly thought about a couple different things and observations of some empirical events. Number one, up in Staten Island, just 2 blocks away from this pub, which was completely shut down. This area of Staten Island, which I didn't know this, I've never been to Staten Island, they vote one way, and this is not about politics, this is a statistical fact. This area of Staten Island votes one way, whereas this other part of Staten Island votes on the other side. So the side that votes one way is not shut down, but this pub, this guy was put in handcuffs and locked up. And I saw like thousands of people out there, waving flags and protest. This side of Staten Island votes a different way, and they have been, vis-a-vis the orders, penalized. I wonder what your thoughts on that were, because that's obviously not science at all. Rather, it is sheer politics, and I wonder what you thought about that. That's what's going on. The other thing is that the vice president, I don't care what you think about the vice president one way or the other, but he came out making a statement saying that within 2 weeks there'll be millions and mega millions of doses shipped out of, there's no needle in this, by the way, of like, the VAX. I'm going to say VAX. Like, why can't you say the word? Because the algorithms are always listening. I wonder what your thoughts on that were. What's your position on that? Since that's apparently going to happen 2 weeks from yesterday, so somewhere right around there where, you can do that number. I think you know what I'm referring to. It's like, why can't you say it? Well, I could, but, you'd be careful. Like I said, I'm not saying one thing one way or the other in this video, but I wonder what your thoughts were on that. I also like to know if it's true from people in Los Angeles, and I can't even find out this information, that the mayor of Los Angeles has it to where he doesn't want anybody to even walk on the sidewalks or leave their house. And how are you supposed to get groceries? Is this true? Apparently, I keep hearing it reported everywhere that it's true. Is that what's going on in Los Angeles? Is that there are orders not to leave your house? Is anybody living in Los Angeles area? I hear that was also the case in San Diego County, the county for San Diego. I don't know. Things keep escalating rather than de-escalating. And that itself says a lot. I'm not going to say what that says. I would like to hear your thoughts on that. Things keep escalating. Businesses keep getting totally put out of business. Now, I don't care what your thoughts are. Well, I do. I want to hear from you, but about these mandates and orders from various entities. But when people can't work and they can't afford to feed their families, that's extremely dire. That's a different level of dire. Once again, I'm not giving any opinion one way or the other on this fact. I just wanted to know what it is you thought. And I also, too, love, and so do others who read your comments as well as me reading your comments, love to see what's happening in your neck of the woods, your country. I hear of some really strange stuff from people that live in Denmark. It must be real, because I've had a lot of people from Denmark tell me that this is happening. I won't say what it is, but Is there any confirmation on the stuff that I keep hearing out of Denmark? I'm genuinely interested in that, and if you have something to comment on that, other people would see it too, hopefully so. I also, too, am certain in these times that people, I think people are suffering a lot. Now, I'm not talking about financially. Socializing, I think people are used to, normal people, which I don't consider myself one. I'm always reading and in really, really deep thought. So, other than being financially affected from all of this stuff, I'm not socially affected, but I'm absolutely certain that most people are really socially affected, unlike me, because they're used to going out and meeting their friends. I assume this is what normal people do. Go out to bars and restaurants and stuff and mingle and, you know, do what normal people do. And so I have to consider that people are so stressed out. When I see them stressed out, when I like go out, I don't know, like get food at Costco or something like that. Yeah, I know, I go to Costco, whatever. I see people that are really stressed out and angry and bitter, more so than normal anyway. And I have to realize that those people are way more affected than I am, because they're social creatures which are normal. And other than being financially affected, I'm not affected socially at all as far as what's going on, but I have to realize that everybody else, most everybody else, greatly is affected, because they're not mingling and they're not going to restaurants and bars and, you know, hanging out or whatever, by and large anyway. So I have to understand that this is greatly affecting most people, unlike myself in that particular aspect. Anyway, I actually love to read your comments on this, believe it or not. This video is not monetized or anything like that, so I actually love reading your comments on what's going on. And if there's anything unusual in your neck of the woods, I'd actually love to hear it. And other people look at the comments too, because I see it every time I do a video like this. People are reading comments. I had some fun tonight, since I've been so darn busy working on my 137-year-old sewing machine over here. I made some little bags for my camera out of some buckskin leather. And very proud of myself. It's good having skills. Skills are always good. If you could do stuff and build stuff and fix stuff, then that means that people need you and you have a source of income. If like this falls through, I have all these other skills. So it's really good to have a large skill set. It is always a good thing, especially in tough times. Anyway, I get back to my definitions that I'm working on for you, and stay safe wherever you are. And once again, I expressed no views or opinions in this video. In this video, I didn't tell anybody what to think, feel, or believe, okay? I didn't tell anybody to do something or not to do something, okay? So if you want to get angry, you know, you're free to feel angry, but don't jump on me if you feel so inclined, because I didn't, you know, make any declaration one way or the other about anything in this video, whether you like it or not. So, thank you. Peace out.